It's getting to the point now where, it's like, see, what you all don't understand is Christ has to choose the brave. He got to choose the brave. He can't choose the cowardly, and he can't choose the people that are out for filthy lucre or out for money. Do you all know the percentage of people that can do this job? It's a very, 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 very small percentage of people that can do this job. Why? Because what comes behind this job, and because you have to be completely emotionless when you're preaching the word of Christ. Why? Because my feelings does not mean jack shit, but it kills me. Now, Philadelphia is a strong city. So where is my place in Philadelphia? I'm not the standard of Philadelphia. I'm not the physical standard. I'm not the intellectual standard, right? There are greater people in Philadelphia. I'm just one of the faces, so therefore. But there are people that in the city that you have never seen. So like I say, some people that they don't give a fuck about social media. There are some strong men in Philadelphia that do get on social media. Okay? That are people, are whom they say they are. Okay? Right? Like a certain rap group, right? That does everything from the muscle. Okay? They are indeed who they say they are. Right? And just other individuals as well. And they get on social media. So I'm not saying that, because you're on social media, you a suck. No. That's foolish. That's foolish. That's absolutely foolish. There's lots of strong brothers that come on social media. But it's not anything really that important to them. They're using it for their brand or whatever the case is, or business. The FUC, the social media is a hell of a marketing platform. If you're going to market anything, if you're going to do anything, then especially Instagram, that's the place to throw it. You'll be a fool if you don't use Instagram for marketing. You'd be a damn fool. Right? Whether it's to promote yourself as a brand, your name, or whether to promote your items or products. It's just intelligent, right? But many people do this for foolishness. Okay? But my point is, I'm going to say it again. And I'm not saying this for any reason, but because it's true. My slanderers are not here in Philadelphia. Did I say that no one slandered me in Philadelphia? No, I didn't say that. Because like I said, I'm almost certain that an ex, okay, certainly that an ex definitely slandered me, or gave my slanderers some firepower or some information. Now, listen, I'm going to tell you something, right? I swear to Christ, I have nothing to hide. I swear to Christ. Okay? I have nothing to hide. Okay? If I did, I would never be able to keep coming back on showing my fucking face. All right? What you all need to understand is that's why I keep telling you niggas need to read the Bible. So you can understand that the prophets and the apostles and even Christ himself, for a servant is not greater than his master. This is the shit Christ went through. If Christ went through it, what makes you think I'm nowhere near Christ? I can't fit his shoes. So if he went through it, why won't I? Why won't the rest of these niggas? But see, many of you all in the circumcision are cowards. You really are. You will never see the leadership of IUIC walking alone. Now, you have some good men in IUIC. Not all of them are turkeys. And see, it's at the point where some people, and not just them, but other people as well, they put themselves in positions. It's a lot of people that play tough. See, I don't even play tough. Right? There's no need to play tough. Nobody said I was tough. When did you hear me say that? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Right? And I'm not going to say I'm no sucker. I'm a man. I'm a grown man, right? But my point is this, right? If you understood the scriptures, you would understood that all types of slander and all types of things came out about the prophets and the apostles. Why? Because this truth, the only way to defeat it is to cheat. Let me say that again. Matter of fact, I'm going to say that 10 times, and I need you all to pay attention. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the truth is to cheat. The only way to beat the Bible is to cheat. The only way to defeat Christ is to cheat. The only way to defeat the truth is to cheat. That's it. There's no other way. There is no other way. So they have to lie and slander and attempt to destroy my name. But it's not me who you're boxing with. Because if it were me alone, you all would have been finished me. It's not me. You're boxing with God. And I'm warning y'all. See, I'd have been done. All this about strong and all that. Yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, I'm strong. But I'm human. And I'm modest to know that. But I'm talking before Instagram. See, this is what you want. Let me tell y'all something. My ministry is 15 years old. 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 When I retired from the game, I used to walk to people and give them the word of Christ. I've been in physical altercations. I've been through things already. Some of you camp people, you think that this is, you just started this shit, half of y'all. For real, for real. I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. When I tell you to rise your frequency and understand that it's not black up the street and Shantae down the street. Okay? It's not in the hood. I'm telling y'all the truth. These fake pages are coming from rich masterminds. And I wouldn't even be surprised if some of these other celebrities and even even people that work for these social media platforms. I'm telling y'all the truth. Now, this is something else I want y'all to know. Right now, I think I got like 889 or 879 followers, right? My followers go from 889 to 890 to 891 to 892 to 893 to 894, all the way up to 895 in fluctuation without notifications. Without notifications. When those numbers come in without notifications, those are spies and fake pages that I can't see. Which means that IUIC is linked with the Illuminati from the helm. The helm of IUIC is very wicked. Now I'm warning y'all. I'm fucking warning y'all. It's very wicked. Now you niggas know I know what I'm talking about. Now, am I 100% sure? I'm speaking not 100% sure. Okay? I'm not 100% sure. But I need you to understand how I have to give this message. I keep telling y'all, I've told y'all this before. And all I see is stupid ass subliminals. Y'all need to shut the fuck up because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Many of you on your Instagram, y'all make me sick. Subliminal this, subliminal that. It's your friends that little black screens with white words. Never trust anybody and subliminals. It be those when you walk out the room or such and such. Just all types of dumb stuff. Stupid, foolish stuff. Because there are people that are on Instagram that don't have anything else to do but mind everybody's, but put a bifocal glass and a magnifying glass and pay attention to everybody's life but your own. And you're making analysis and you're making gestures that you have no idea what's going on, because I am not the average person. My job criteria is not of this world. It's not of this world. Literally. Now, when I say these things, it just makes people mad because it makes people think that I'm trying to diminish what they're doing. No, 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 no. Any of you that are for the positive and for the people, continue to do so. And trust me, you're making a difference, all of you. But we don't do the same thing. We never will. The currency that I am receiving is a completely different currency from what you all are getting. What's wrong with you getting paid? Nothing. Don't y'all got kids? Don't y'all got family? Don't you got clothes to put on your back and food to put on your table? As long as you ain't hurting nobody, as long as you do it with integrity, as long as you do it with honor, then do it. But cowards lack honor. And these fake pages that I can't see, and when I tell you all, that's why I can't reply or I don't reply, because I don't really know what's being said. Now, in a lot of cases, sometimes, you know how I know? Because of the subliminals. That's how I know. Because the spirit, see, that's nothing to hear here, nothing to see here, because none of you believe in all of that stuff. You all call it, see how the white man do it? The white man calls it intuition. So you have intuition. So let me use that word. Let me not say spirit. Because if I say spirit, spirit, oh boy, whatever. So let me say intuition. You believe intuition, right? Why? Because it's the Caucasian definition under his English construct, right? So let me use the word intuition. That's down to earth, right? I use an intuitive way of thinking, and everyone has an intuition, right? So I use that through the subliminals that I see, and that's how I know what's being said on these fake pages. The purpose of my slanderers is they're angry because they tell falsehood and I speak the truth. And their falsehood is being demolished by the truth that I speak. And because they use a 501c3, they get paid from the government. They get paid depending upon how many people joins their camp. So if they get people leaving, or if they got people, so if their name is destroyed, they stop making money. If my name is destroyed, really, my name, it can't be destroyed. See, this is what many of you don't understand. Now, oh, yes, it can, dog. No, not really. It can be temporarily tarnished, but it can't be destroyed. And I'm gonna prove that to you as time goes on. And there may be more slanderers that'll step up. Hell, it may be some people that are in such cowardly manner just might in this city make up fake pages. But right now, that's not what's going on here in Philly. Okay? I know what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, I want you to understand something. All right? And I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm saying to y'all. Okay? I got to get ready to go get my wife. All right. I'm not going to use these scriptures right now, because I really don't like to talk about this. Because why? Because it takes me off my square. See, I understand that what I do, these things are going to happen, and things will get worse. That's just the bottom line. It's what I signed up for. So you all want me to come and keep complaining about it or complain about it? No, I'm not going to. In fact, and I keep telling myself, keep trying don't worry about it. Just keep on moving. But see, the problem is you all keep guessing. Niggas, stop guessing. I'm telling you right now, I've never been known. Nobody in this city that's ever known me and that does know me, or who does know me, and they know my origin and they know everything. They know that many of those things, or damn near all of those things, are not true. The objective is to really make me look bad as a man, so that my name can be diminished and that my name can be destroyed. What's in the darkness, my nigga, will come to light. Let it. I got nothing in my closet. Let me tell you two things that could come out. I'm going to tell you. The only two things that I would feel as though I would need to explain. One situation, the block that I used to hustle on was having a shootout. Okay? There was a gentleman that was coming from another block. They were in a car, and they started shooting. Christ knows this story is the truth. At that time, even up until now, I was heavily in Christ. And I was heavily in the laws of Christ. I always was the type of man that was God-fearing And I never really ever wanted to harm my other brother. When these cats came up and they start throwing, the pastor, I'm not going to say his name, at the Good Samaritan Church, he came outside. I handed the pistol off to another brother and let him take care of the business. That's what happened. Another situation was I was accused of car theft by one of my exes. Her and her brothers called the police. The police literally walking up the street, and the young boy snuck me from the side while the cops was walking up. He was really only like maybe a buck 30, 40, 50 soaking wet. A little scar on my lip. Never saw him again, swear to Christ. And guess what? See, here's the thing, right? Because I always tell people, take your ego sometime and throw it in the trash. Well, ego means self-esteem, but I want to talk about that in a minute. Okay? See, that little sucker slide, that wasn't about nothing, man. All right? But let me tell you all something about ego. Right? Another word for ego, a phrase for ego is self-esteem. Self-esteem. See? I want you all to understand the problem with that. To have a self-esteem is to think too highly of yourself. Because last I checked, every one of us can die. And every one of us can get sick. And every one of us can be divorced. And every one of us can be, like, here in Philadelphia, whether you are licensed to carry or not licensed to carry, Philadelphia is becoming the wild, wild west. Damn near every man is driving around with a slicer in their lap. I walked by a brother today, and he looked at the window like this, and I didn't even mean nothing toward the brother. I just was walking by his car, but he was apparently paranoid than a motherfucker. He did like this on his shit, on his grip, and I just put my hands up. I'm like, I'm just walking by a brother. Had I reacted wrong, I might have lost my life. You have to tread very carefully in this city. Nobody's tough. None of y'all. This is what you need to understand. Don't let these rap lyrics and all of these things misconstrue and discombobulate the way you think. None of you Negroes are invincible, and none of y'all super Jimmy Fly Snooker. You're not. So you need to bring it down a level, because at any given time, myself and anybody else in the city, there was a brother, I don't want to say all that. People get shot left and right in this city, man. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here in Philadelphia. I'm talking about people walking around paranoid as hell. I'm paranoid. He's paranoid. She's paranoid. Women got 17s, the small grip, in their purses. And in their bras. It's insanity. Now, I understand these slanderers are doing me a great feat. I've said it before. And I'm not mad at none of you brothers that's outside, even your brothers that's inside of Philadelphia, even the brothers that I knew, some of the older folks that The brothers is my age from my neighborhood, even though they know better. But I'm not even mad at no. Why? Because these slanderers are hurting me. Now, they know all that shit is false. And I'm not saying, if I see somebody, I get a handshake and I get a conversation because they know me, right? But in terms of support from a lot of the brothers and people that's outside of the city and all of these things, because you outside of the city, many of you brothers tune in to listen to what I have to say. And I'm not mad at y'all because you're not steady. You're like, man, I don't know. I hear him. He sound like an alright boy. He sound kind of thorough. Sound like he telling the truth. But damn, man, that slant, they won't stop, man. They just won't stop because they're persistent. Because how do you take someone down? You don't stop. But listen very carefully. They're not boxing with me. They're not boxing with me. They're not boxing with me. They're boxing with Christ. And many of you are putting yourselves in a very dangerous situation. I know that there are lots of traps out here being set up for me. Listen, man. The last message that I made when I was at Duncan Christ, you know this is the truth, man. I don't lie, man. Let me rephrase that. Everybody lies. Everybody's a hypocrite. But damn, let me tell you something, man. I'm one of the most truthful people that anybody can tell you this. You don't have to take my word for it. All you got to do, some of you out there that really want to know, and some people are actually talking to people that they know in Philadelphia. No, what's up with the ball, man? Because it's a lot of shit being said about this ball. And I understand. I'm not mad. You know why many of you do that? Many of you not even doing that because you're newsy. Many of you are doing that because you listen to my ministry. And for heaven's sakes, you don't want to listen to somebody if a lot of those things that they're saying is really, really blasphemous. And y'all don't want to listen to somebody if that shit is true. I understand that 1,050%. Okay? 1,059 bazillion%. I understand that shit. Okay? But there was a very strong point that I wanted to make and it slipped my head. But you gotta understand. Right? Damn, that was a really good point that I wanted to make. I understand if a lot of y'all brothers are just like, listen, man, you know, sisters too. You understand what I'm saying? But this is what the apostles and the prophets, this is what they have to go through. This is what we have to go through. That's what we got to go through. See, social media amplifies people. The movie theaters. Why? Some people would probably think that Ving Rhames is tough in real life. No, wait now. Wait a minute. I'm not saying he's not. I don't know the brother. But when you see him on the big screen and when you see him on the movies, you're like, damn, that's a tough brother. All the roles he played was tough guy roles, right? Schwarzenegger, all the roles Schwarzenegger played was tough guy roles. But yet Schwarzenegger, well, of course he's not going to walk in the hood because he's rich. He's almost certain to be robbed if he walked in the hood. But I'm just saying, like, if I had that type of bread, people know me. I'd still walk the hood. Why? Because I'm stupid. Because people know me. They know who I am. Right? But you niggas just going to be practicing with me. So I'm poor as a joke. Well, damn, dog, what you... Listen, another thing. If me and my wife are poor, then we're poor. What's it fucking to you? What's it to you? Worry about your wife and your money. Why don't all you people just worry about yourselves? What's it to you? Whatever I'm doing. What's it to you? But I just want to tell you all this. I gotta go. I gotta go pick up my old lady. And once again, that's what I was going to say. Like, understand that social media, movies, Instagram, Facebook, even YouTube, it amplifies people. Do you know that people look taller on social media than what they really are? And in the movies, they look taller, muscles look bigger, all of these things. When you view people on these phones and on these TVs and on these laptops and in these theaters, there's an amplification. Why? Because the screen is magic. I'm much more exciting on this screen than when you see me in person. Stop being fooled by a lot of shit that y'all see on social media and in movie theaters. And another thing, right? Well, not another thing. I really was good. I'm mad I missed that point. I forgot that damn point I was going to make. But in any event, higher your frequency. Read the Bible. Understand what's going on. For some of you, you don't want to believe that I'm a prophet. Then that's fine too. That's the problem with all the prophets before me. The niggas didn't want to accept that specific person as a prophet. This is how the prophets are. We're raw. We don't wear makeup. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with cutting my hair and all, and maybe I get a fucking haircut. Who knows? Yes, I do intend on getting my fronts, but at my own goddamn pace, because right now I just don't give a shit. I don't care. My primary concern is giving you all the word, and many of you are missing. You're missing the point. You're missing it because all you can do is you're concerned about what you see. You're such a foolish people. And this is the reason why judgment is coming.